Hi, Agri Pro proudly present the analysis of the future green, navigating the ESG future for sustainable pupuk cultivation business. Here's the situation and the complication. PKT ESG rating is currently at a scope of 20.3. This is signaling the company's strong commitment to creating a greener and more sustainable future. However, there are unmanaged risks that can yield on potential consequences in the future, such as reputational damage, financial challenges, operational disruptions, people and culture retention, and long-term unsustainability. So, the question that raised by our group is how to improve the current PKT ESG rating, what are the costs and benefits, and moreover about the PCR ratio for implementing ESG in PKT, and how can ESG integration increase the value of firm. Mr. Rahmat Pribadi clearly stated, quote, "We decided to execute coal-firing and solar power plant project to bring impact in early 2024. Agri Pro strongly agree with this decision." Moreover, our group also analyzing the key unmanaged risks faced by the business. There are several unmanaged risks. First, the governance risk. Second, the agrochemical risk. Third, the financial risk. And lastly, and most important, the people and culture risk. From the coal-firing palm project, we prepared the risk mitigation for the two key risks. First, from the high risk level, that the decreasing caloric value due to transport duration and loading mishandling. From this risk, we prepared the mitigation to push it into the low risk level by constructing a biomass heater system in the utility plants using existing auxiliary system. The second high risk level is the low level supply of palm shell due to the limited supply. To tackle this issue, we prepared the mitigation to use the coffee waste as other option of biomass, which having caloric value that close with the coal. So second, from the solar power plant project, there are two high risk level. The first, the performance risk, which degradation over time or underperformance. The mitigation risk is the real-time monitoring system that can alert the operators for inefficiencies or problems. The second high risk level is the weather and environmental risk, such as the dust, wind, rain, and overhead. So the mitigation risk is protective coating, tilting and orientation, weather-resistant mounting, and cooling system. So we prepared our future green innovation, and because what's next that need to be taken by pupuk team. We prepare this framework about the innovation for ESG integration. There are 7 steps for integrating ESG into the operation by FM Institute. They are awareness, knowledge, research, develop, data management, application, and monitor. That's why we divided into 4 priorities: the ESG Summit, the integrated farming system, carbon footprint monitoring application, and lastly, the green supply chain with geotagging technology. My partner will continue to explain about the CHASM method.
Okay, thank you, Patricia. And now we are going to explain about people and culture risk. Because the culture and awareness of ESG are not for everyone, so it needs to be firmly embedded among the individual at PKT. So therefore, there's an urgent need to hidden awareness and foster inclusiveness. To achieve this, we should establish a comprehensive and integrated ESG development program, ensuring that every member understands it is important and aligned with its principles. So, we are here introducing one of our initiatives called ESG Summit, Empower, Sustain, Grow, that initiated by PT Pupuk Kaltim in 2024. So, the ESG Summit is an initiative that brings together through leaders, professionals, investors, and experts to discuss how to integrate ESG principles into business practices. And here an overview of how to organize a globally scaled ESG Summit initiated by PT PKT. And we also discussing about what is the social benefit of ESG Summit. First is rising stakeholders and public awareness of ESG importance. And the second is encouraging ESG to adopt crossing the sectors. And the third, creating network and investment opportunities, because this event will connect the creation for networks and investment in sustainable industries. And the last one is supporting national contribution in global scale, because PKT will improve Indonesia's reputation on the global stage. And the next initiation is integrated farming system with the initiative program that we call EduTani, Sanitani, and Fintani. What is EduTani, Sanitani, and Fintani? EduTani is going to support social in ESG development by enhancing agricultural education, skills, and sustainability to contribute to regional stability. And Sanitani program is aligned to enhance the community sanitary. And the last one is Fintani, to targeting social and governance pillars. Why EduTani, Sanitani, and Fintani is important? Because it will execute first the social study that select the proper local farmers, livestock farmers, and processing business owners who will be participate in this program. Sanitani will access to adequate sanitation, and Fintani will providing development and financial knowledge and funding to experienced local communities. And the next will be explained by our friend Ronald.
Okay, thank you, Luvia. So as our last resort to achieve the risk mitigation is by geotagging technology. Next. Okay, so this is the technology that we propose to Pupuk that brings the benefits such as real-time tracking for their location and movement, utilize geotagging data to optimize transportation routes and schedules, location-based inventory, enhance transparency, and of course, potential to reduce carbon emissions by 1% or approximately 30.6 megatons CO2 equivalent. And okay, for the financial risk mitigations, we propose 3 solutions. The first one is green bond. The Pupuk team can yield 7% yield to maturity and 7% coupon rate. And the second solution is from the tax holidays, which the company is eligible for tax incentives up to 20 years with a minimum investment of 100 to 500 billion and a maximum of 50% reduction in corporate income tax. And the last one is Pupuk team can initiate the initial public offering to lower the cost of capital and aligns the company green vision with expectations of broader set of stakeholders. Okay, so we come up with the benefit to cost ratio to 11.64. That is not too far from what Pupuk team has calculated. So the cost of total program is 2.32 trillion rupiah and the benefits is 27.14 trillion rupiah. Okay, so that's all can increase the value of the firm on year 2023 to 192.48 trillion rupiah with WACC 10% and compound annual growth rate 2.57%. So we also provide the sensitivity analysis with the ranging values of WACC and the ranging values of CAGR. Last but not least, the other benefits that Pupuk team can achieve is the sustainable development goals, especially in Target 7 for affordable and clean energy and Target 13 for climate action. So let's harness this moment to improve and innovate Pupuk team to become a sustainable company and a leading company in green industry. Thank you very much. That's all from our team.